Are we excited for this new Drake album? That's the question. Are we excited? Me personally, I am. I'm a fan of Drake music, a big fan of Drake's music. I think he's one of the best to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I give Drake critique on certain shit. Yeah, I give him flack for certain shit. But when it comes down to the music, he's one of my favorites ever. If I'm just being completely honest. But I'm excited for this. This is one of, if not his most important albums in his whole career. You know what I'm saying? After going through that these past 2 years, you know what I'm saying? Like this is gonna have to be a statement for him. You know. Um Now I'm not liking the idea of Morgan Wallen being on there. You know, we getting some inside words that Morgan Wallen's gonna be on the album. I don't care to hear that. Um Sexy Red was like in one of the posters in like the book from the Ice Blocks or whatever. I'm cool with that. I know some people don't want to hear Sexy Red on the album. I'm cool with that. I love Sexy Red. I think she's fun. I'm cool with her being on there. But I don't want to see 21 Savage. I don't want to see Yeet. I don't want to see Young Thug. I don't even want to see Future on there. And not because, on some sonically shit. I mean, they are a legendary duo. But y'all know how I feel about that. Why the fuck would you have the guy on this album specifically who led that whole thing, try to lead you to your demise? You shouldn't have fucking Future. And I seen the other day, Future was in a recording studio and he had like to knock the shit on. I'm just like, oh man, Future shit, bro. And we got word that Future is gonna be on there. No, Drake, no. Fuck Future for right now. Like y'all can be cool, but he don't need to be on Iceman. This is supposed to be fuck the industry, fuck everybody. I'm standing alone in this shit album. And Future was supposed to be one of the ops. I wouldn't have him on this album. And I did like the whole Ice Blocks thing. I think that was that was cool as hell. I like little shit like that. He should have been doing something like this. The rest of the rollout was tacky as hell. I'm not gonna lie. It was too up in the air, ups and downs and all that type of shit, and too many soon. But this right here, this was really cool. I like that. You could tell that Drake has never really done a real rollout for his albums because he never really had to. He's Drake, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna do numbers regardless. But you could tell this time he actually put in a little effort towards the end, and trying to do something a little bit different going forward. If you're gonna drop more albums, be a little bit more, a little bit more attentive. You know what I'm saying? Like, or intentional. But I did like this whole idea though. Although it did feel a little staged or planned towards the end with the streamer guy, but I was still cool with it. I'm like, okay, Drake is trying to be a little bit more artsy or intentional and shit like that and creative. It took Drake to go through all that. You know what I'm saying? To finally starting to being a little bit more artsy. Like during this whole the little string, the Iceman episodes thing, you can tell he was trying to be a little bit more like symbolistic and artsy and shit. But I still fuck with it though. How much we think Drake gonna do first week? I'm thinking between 350 to 400. Now I know that seems pretty low for Drake, but things is very different now. Music is very different. Especially for hip hop, numbers aren't as high as they used to be. I mean, even for Drake, for all the dogs did 402 or something like that. Um, I just don't see him doing nothing super crazy like 6, 7, 800,000 like how we used to do. I just don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Not in this climate anymore. Um, but if he does anything below 350 or 340, we gotta have some conversations about Drake. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, he lost some steam. Yeah, music is different. Yeah, him and his label aren't on the best terms anymore. But he's still Drake. And if he can't at least do 350, we gotta have some conversations. Now, if he does bundles, I think he does like 800, damn near maybe even a million. You know what I'm saying? I know his fans go eat that shit up. But I know Drake. That's not how Drake moves, so he's probably not gonna do that. But if I was him, I would do some shit like that. Go on flex on motherfuckers real quick, you know. But I say he do ranging from 350 to 400,000. And what do y'all think the direction of this album is gonna be? Now, I think he's gonna be more on some rapping shit, more on some aggressive, like serious shit, just going crazy on some bar shit. Like, I think he will give us a couple, maybe a few singy like tracks, but we already got a whole album last year from him, more on some singy smooth shit. I think this album though he's gonna be attacking the ops. Um, you know, he gonna be on some bar to bar shit, and that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm looking for. I need that. I need some Lord knows type shit. That's my favorite song from Drake of all time. I need some Lord knows type shit. Just attack some shit on some of the best production ever. You know, and who do we want to see featured on here, right? Because I said the people who I don't want featured on there, but who do we want to see featured on there? I would like to see fucking nobody. Fuck everybody else. Just you, Drake. It's your time to show the industry. I don't need y'all. Y'all need me. I can do this shit by myself. Go crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I think he gonna be on some aggressive bar type shit though.